This is going to be a reading. This is going to be a reading for Leo. It's crazy how every time I tap into your energy, I really, it's like I'm a little lightheaded and everything. So we have the Leo for 2025, June, Cancer season. I feel war. I just heard war. Oh, okay. Leo, what the hell? Whose ass you about to kick? Balance. War. Balance. Somebody needs to balance out. Somebody's imbalanced. Something is imbalanced. Something needs to be balanced. Growth and anomaly. So somebody needs to balance their growth, and somebody is an anomaly. This is giving me the fire sign reading. You came out a lot in that reading as someone that is like supposed to be on a higher council, like a Jedi or some shit. You did. I was like, oh shit, Leo's a Jedi. Wrath. Oh, okay. So maybe somebody has learned to control their temper. I love it. I think that is part of your thing, is controlling your temper, because you represent strength, and the strong man a lot of times is seen as like he's a little bit stupid. You know, he's strong and he's physique, but you can get him angry and he's gonna storm through the room, you know, stuff like that. So maybe you have learned to control your wrath. Okay? Your wrath. Damn it. This is growth. And something is an anomaly. You might have a superpower or something. I'm telling you, you're supposed to be the Chariot in the reverse. I said war. Chariot in the reverse, though, is like not having to go to war. Maybe because you control this wrath, you balanced out something. Maybe you're going to stop a war from breaking out. Doesn't have to be, you know, could just be between friends or siblings or, you know, in your own vicinity. But maybe you are stopping the war. Giving me Lion of Judah again. What do we have for Leos for growth? 7 of Swords. Okay, so you're learning not to be a lion. Somebody is keeping something secret, though. Maybe you're being a little sneaky. I take that back. You are being a lion. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe I'm talking to a feminine Leo. Something has been stolen. There's some kind of somebody, I feel like somebody's keeping something secret, though. Or maybe you used to be a scheming, scamming, lying heifer, and now you're not. Something about this growth, though, and this 7 of Swords, this deception here. Deception, thievery, stealing, extortion, blackmail. Maybe, what's that? Ransom. Because of the Queen of Pentacles, like somebody is connected to somebody with a lot of money. This could be a spirit with the birds, a spirit of wrath coming in. Something needs to be balanced. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles needs to balance something. She's a Queen of Pentacles. She could balance it. Something's been stolen. Something might be prohibiting somebody's growth because somebody is stealing something. What's this anomaly with this white raven here? This is giving me white lion. Isn't that crazy? That's supposed to be Ishtar's lion, that white lion. Wasn't that was in that Obama movie? I'm telling you, that's all about Islam's taking over. In that movie, remember they had the flyers and stuff? Look, y'all. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's coming out of some kind of sadness. This is giving me the Cancer reading too. Maybe you're going to meet a Cancer. The Chariot was at the bottom of the deck. Look, in the damn 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Cancer keeps getting this. And this is the end card. This is something about a home. I think that you are this person that's going to come in and like raise up Cancer's spirits, because they came out as the Queen of Pentacles too. Something about a home. Somebody stole something and messed with somebody's growth. Maybe you're a cuspy, because this really does feel like this freaking Cancer home. I'm telling you, every reading is the 4 of Wands. I'm not lying. Last week, I think, or a couple days, no, the last few days too, the Emperor was coming out in the reverse. And now, the 4 of Wands been coming out though too, all the time. The Emperor in the reverse isn't coming out today, not so far. Somebody's wrath. I feel like this might be a spirit. What's the 7 of Swords? The Tower in the reverse. So this is something coming down. A tower is like a home, though. It's a residence, a place, a building, a incorporation, something, a business. Somebody's been stealing in this business. This is going to take a while for this tower to fall. This could be something really big. Feel like somebody, this wrath, this tower falling, Scorpio and Aries energy. The devil, death, and the 2 of Pentacles. So somebody's juggling something. They don't want something to end, but it's ending. This tower is falling. It's falling slow. Somebody is being allowed to juggle, though. But they need to make a balance, or else this wrath is coming in, and they're not going to be able to juggle this. We got Scorpio energy here. Again, with the Tower and the Death card. And that wasn't. Now we have the King of Wands. This came out for Cancer. And this is what I was saying. I think that this person is going to help lift Cancer spirits a little bit, because they're supposed to be this Queen of Cups. So somebody is trying to keep them in the 5 of Cups in the upright. So maybe you're going to meet somebody that, or run into somebody from the past that you really care about, that's down and out. And, You like, man, you my people's look. Chariot, Cancer. This is the War Chariot. It's in the upright. And then we got the Eight of Cups. So somebody walking away from something. I think you are. I'm telling you, you're going to help somebody. You're going to come in and rock somebody's world or something. Leo, you're going to give them that good thing. Make sure you keep it honest with them because they already been hurt. But I think you're going to awaken somebody's passion again. This King of Wands. You're going to bring a victory to somebody. Something that has to do with the home. This literally came out in Cancer's reading. And somebody's going to be able to walk away emotionally because Cancer was really... emotionally, they had been abused, like really abused. There's a reason for them to feel this way. You know, it's not like they just being weak. This is somebody that they got the Chariot here. They've been through war. They've been attacked. You know, and this Leo, that's the right energy. That's giving me Beauty and the Beast energy. It's also giving me Jupiter coming in for Cancer. Because something has been really mean and unfair for a long time. It's like it's been able to grow. This imbalance has been able to grow. And it's like an anomaly. It's like it's been there too long or something. It wasn't supposed to be there that long. It would have been balanced out already. But there's a lot of people in on this. You have a Queen of Wands. Look at that. This is a couple. I do feel like y'all gonna end up a couple. I said that, but I don't think it's gonna last forever because they have this Emperor coming in. Unless you just end up being the Emperor after you get with that person. You know, you guys are both able to grow. That's what I was saying about Jupiter and Cancer. Big things popping. Like really good things can happen. And they'll be lasting. 7 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's not having to defend themselves anymore because, you know, something is balanced. And you don't got to defend yourself because this wrath is coming in. Maybe that's even your spirit, Leo, because your strength and that lion in the strength card, he's wrath. If he is not being tamed by the virgin lady, that you gonna tell me that's not wrath? A big old lion coming after your ass? Shit. That's wrath. We have a King of Cups here. Wow. So we have... I feel like we just got some good people here. Balance. I was saying that in the Cancer reading. Like, all these people are in the upright now. Towards the end of their reading. And I feel the same thing for you. The same thing was coming out for Pisces. I want to say it might have came out for somebody else too. It might have been the fire signs. I don't remember. Earth signs. Somebody has done hella work. They calling you in and you in the upright. They're calling people in the upright now. But I do feel like you're a big part of getting them back, getting their spirits up, getting their spirits back. This is somebody that you are going to be with. Might be, you know, for a little while, or it might be for a long while. But I did see that Cancer person was supposed to run into an Emperor. And I read it like you were going to help them get their spirits back so that they could even catch the eye of an Emperor because somebody had them so down. And you guys are really good at that. You guys, who can be sad around a Leo? Nine of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's been fighting. Someone is not having to defend themselves. They're not having to be this wounded warrior anymore. But they were. Somebody is coming in. So I feel like you're going to give somebody some love. I think that this is you. But again, I feel like all these energies are in the up right now. Because somebody's done a lot of work. A lot of people have. I think you have. That came out. That was coming out in Justice. That was coming out in the fire sign reading. I think Libra, speaking of Pisces. Ophiuchus has done a lot of work. Yeah, this is going to be, you know, with this wrath here, this justice might be an anomaly. Yeah, because somebody is a dark magician. Somebody been doing dark magic trying to trap this person up. I feel like you coming in to save the day, Leo. We got Libra and we got Virgo here. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is about somebody's work, their mastery. It's messing with their home. All that came out in Cancer's reading too. This, I'm telling you, you're going to help somebody get over something. Get out of it. Yeah, with a family, a group. You might get married and end up that freaking Emperor. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's letting go of something. Yeah, I think they're letting go of this pain. This pain, this 8 of Cups. 8 of Pentacles. What's that? What's the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? I feel like it was a lot of spiritual stuff going on here. 4 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's been resting and thinking about how they're going to do something, or maybe they're just going to let it go altogether. What's the 4 of Swords again? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, maybe you're going to get some new life to do something else. But I feel like somebody's resting on something right now, or they're thinking about something they did in the past that they were really good at, and maybe that's going to give you some new energy. Maybe you're going to come up with a new way to do that. That's really conducive for the energy right now, too. What's the Hermit in the reverse? And then we have the Hierophant here. Taurus. 4 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody, okay. This is somebody coming out of the hermit mode. Maybe they've been put away because justice hadn't came and visited them. They just, you can't get over things when it's a bunch of injustice done to you. It's spiritual. It feels spiritual. I think that people have been causing this too. And that's why it had to kind of like cycle out. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Something about this family or this home. You're coming out of your head. What is it? What is this? Somebody might be getting married, Leo. Doesn't have to be a Cancer, but again, that could be your, look at this, Empress. And the 9 of Cups. That's so crazy. That is so fucking crazy. Do you know what came out for Cancer? The Emperor and the 9 of Cups. Now you got the Empress and the 9 of Cups. I think you are this Emperor. I think you're coming in as like a King of Wands, but you're like this king. This, like, you guys are both. I think you're going to meet the person, your Empress. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. This is the Empress with the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. You have to watch the Cancer reading. I love this. I love that there's progress through all the hate. You know what I'm saying? Leo, this is also a Libra or Taurus. Excuse me. You have a lot of Taurus, a lot of Libra. A lot of Cancer. You got Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio too. I love this, Leo. You're gonna awaken somebody's passions back up. You're like saving your lover. I love it. I love it. I think it's amazing. The Star in reverse. What the hell is that? Aquarius energy. Could just be you. Look, Ace of Swords. I think that some truth is gonna, it could, this is what was happening in Cancer's reading too, in the world in the reverse. With the Three of Wands. Somebody was sick, you know, but they were going to be miraculously healed through your energy and everything, your strength. You're going to really, I feel like you're a healer too. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you don't even know you're a healer, but you're a healer. You heal through the heart, through love. And that's what you're coming in to do. Your boo is a little hurt. I feel like you know this person though. From back in the past. I feel like maybe you were angry, you was a little crazy, or somebody was. And there's been some growth here and stuff like that. I love this, Leo. You have to watch Cancer's reading. I hope that this resonates. I hope that it helps. And I will see you next time. Peace.